Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Tub is a Cutie versus Multivitamin, and this is going to be the top 4 of the Nintendo Switch tournament that Pack hosted. Also, if you want to go ahead and check out Pack, I'll leave a link to his Switch down below at the top of the description, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So we will go ahead and we will see Multivitamin win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They will choose to go first, 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Ash, Barong, Island, Imperm, Kieran. They have Prosperity, Hydrant, Fire Engine, Emergency, and Original. Okay. So we do have 2 hand traps going second. They're thinking here. They're going to go normal summon Hydrant, Fire Engine, the special summon itself out, and then chain Imperm on the Hydrant. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay. Before they keep going, let's think, because there's no punish right there, right? Like on the field, it's not like they can go like Hita, Princess, and just bring back Hydrant. There's no fire in the graveyard yet. But obviously there's some things that could allow them to play through this. But if it's like original, then you can Ash Blossom that, which does stop it. But if it was like Bonfire into original, then Ash wouldn't stop it, because then they could go Hita and the Princess, bring back Hydrant. But now we're gonna go Emergency, summon Hydrant, and then send Fire Engine, Hydrant effect goes search, grab out Turbulence, and then sometimes Rescue Ace just draws these kind of hands where it really doesn't matter how many hand traps you throw at them, like they will resolve Turbulence. Look at the top 6, grab the copy of Nib. Alright, they play Super Poly in their deck, Celine, Access Code, Sunlight Wolf, IP, and then go ahead, put the rest of the cards back to the bottom. Okay, Banish, Summon Turbulence. I mean, this card is really good going first. I mean, not as good when it's known. Turbulence, set, alert, contain, extinguish, and rescue. Then activate alert, go search out Preventer. Then, alright, we did get rid of our IP though, and we got rid of Sunlight Wolf. Banish, special summon out, then link off Preventer, Hydrant, make SP, Preventer to summon back out Hydrant. Alright, pass turn. They draw Sanctuary. That kind of sucks, having, 2 cards that are the same, because this is just Island, and this is also just Island. But activate Island effect now to go search, destroy Barong, search out Garunix, and then activate the Garunix effect, summon itself out, Garunix effect go destroy, chain contain, and God, yes, that's where we can chain Kieran. And then they said thinking. I mean, you could chain extinguish. Okay, so let's think. What will the Garunix destroy? Because it's kind of awkward, because if they destroy Kieran, right? Then Kieran can summon back out Garunix and then pop a card. And this only says they cannot activate the effects, not that, it's not going to say that they're negated. So it's not like you could chain this and target the Kieran on field and stop it. But you do have even Rescue wouldn't really stop it. They chain Extinguish on the Garunix, that way Kieran doesn't summon. Can't resolve to summon Kieran, then destroy Kieran from deck, Kieran effect, and then they're thinking, they're going to go ahead and chain Rescue onto Garunix to go ahead and take that and special summon. Then think on what the summon, so never mind, has to be that. Go ahead, summon out Barong, pop Garunix, and then think on Res, because they do have Turbulence effect that they could use, but they decide not to, because if they go ahead and try to destroy Island, they could just go Sanctuary. But if they go Sanctuary, pop the Kieran in hand to protect it, right? Like, that's fine. You get this out of hand. And if they pop Barong, that's fine, because then you get to keep your SP. So they decide to just not use Turbulence. Go ahead, beat over SP, and then set Island, so that way we can destroy Barong. So that way we can search on their turn, and then pass, they draw Imperm, then standby phase, activate Barong effect to go search, and then Barong is going to grab the Arvata. Yeah, let's see, Kieran, destroy Arvata, Garunix summon, Arvata summon, Garunix go destroy a Kieran, Kieran can summon back out Arvata, pop a card. We have Sanctuary for rank 8. We have Arvata effect that can also destroy. Okay. So, there actually is a decent amount here, even though it's not that much. Hydrant effect to go search. So, let's think on the search here. Go grab Airlifter. Okay. And then it said anything on res. Think on res there. Kieran effect, because, their next play, let's say they just went, like, make a Hida. Then the opponent, then you'd have, like, have to play. Because you can't just let them take Garunix. Otherwise, they just, like, take Garunix and leave Garunix there. And then that stops you from being able to do a whole lot. You can still do some. But now they're going to activate the Garunix Arvata. So summon back out Kieran. And then summon Garunix. And then Garunix effect go destroy. Destroy Kieran. Kieran effect. Summon out Arvata. Then pop Hydrant. Turbulence effect. I don't know why we popped Hydrant over Turbulence, because Turbulence still has the effect to go set an emergency from deck, and honestly, like, if they play Headquarters, this Turbulence can be a lot better too. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. And then they get to pop Sanctuary here, or they can pop Arvata. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead, try to pop Sanctuary. They're going to go Arvata to stop that, switch to attack, battle phase, beat over Kieran, main phase 2, normal summon out Airlifter. Yeah, so we beat over Kieran, so that way they couldn't go Sanctuary to make the rank 8 whenever we special summon. But thinking though, because, okay, this... Let's see. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monster, yeah, it's just special summon. So couldn't we have gone Airlifter into Headquarters? So that way our monsters gain 500. So that way, we do more damage. But also on top of that, then Airlifter can also out Arvata. And they already used Arvata effect this turn to summon back out Kieran. So we also out another body while getting more damage in. And there's no punish, because this is only if it's a special summon. I had to double check just in case, because... that's what it seemed like they were playing around. But Headquarters, go ahead, shuffle back. So shuffle back, all 4 of the 1-of spells and traps. Draw Impulse, Turbulence effect, go set, Contain, Rescue, Extinguish, and Alert. Yeah, it's really crazy when you get to do that. Just repeat your turn 1 again, but now your opponent doesn't have as many cards. Make Hida effect, summon back out Barong. And then use those to make a Princess effect, summon back out Hydrant from the graveyard. Okay, yeah, they're just trying to summon it in defense. Yeah, because they already activated the effect to start the turn off to go grab Airlifter. And then activate Alert to go search. Grab out a Rescue Ace Preventer. And then summon Preventer by banishing Turbulence. Then link off into the Whale. Preventer. Summon back out Turbulence. And then link off into an SP. SP effect to go banish Garunix. Which, most people are just playing this as a 1-of, because, it's not a very good card to draw. It really only works, well, I shouldn't say it really only works when you have Island. Most of the time it only works when you have Island. Sometimes you can, like, Skyburn or, like, Crash or something. But draw into a Imperm, go main phase, flip the Fire King Island. And then obviously right there, if we had beat over the Arvata, that would have just been game here, and there wouldn't have been any more play. But it's still just game here anyways. Like, it's for sure game. Island effect, Chain Extinguish to go pop the Arvata. I said pack is their time in top cut, by the way. 50 minutes, same as before. No draws, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Well... Let's see, we're like 30 minutes in. Okay, well, it's not always 0, 1, 2, 3, though. But they are right, there is no draws. They said, is it 4 turns by default or only if game 3 starts in time? If game 3 starts in time. That's not right. Okay, what do you mean by if game 3 starts in time? Do you mean like if you're in game 3 and then time is called? because if you're in game 3 and then time is called, because this is just single elimination rules, this is top cut rules. If time gets called in game 2 and Tub is cute has more life, it'll be game 3, roll to decide who goes first, but there will be siding, only because we can't really enforce no siding. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. In person, you do no side decking whenever that happens. We actually had that come up before where it really helped us because we were in a 3v3 and our opponents had to choose to go first, but they had their deck with like evenly and all these going second cards, and they bricked. So we went first and our deck was like, our side deck was built to go first, and our opponent bricked. So like, it was just extra engine after our opponent bricked. But however, if time is called in game 3, then you just play game 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. That's not true. If time is called in game 3, and it's like, let's just say like turn 1, for example, you do end of phase for the first turn, and then after the first turn, you go by the end of the turns. They said at multivitamin, I'm going to be giving a 3-minute extension. Okay, let's just see how long it took. Admitted defeat. Okay, so is that 30? Okay. I mean, I don't know if a 3-minute extension is needed because that pretty much means side decking took 0 seconds. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. We got original, Nib, Snake Eye Ash, Ash Blossom, Bonfire. They have Super Poly, Wanted, Cosmic, Imperm, and Diddy Crow. So, no way you tried to ping me in DB chat, bro. Normal summon Snake Eye Ash, Effect, Chain Imperm, Bonfire, the straight punish. Go ahead, search out the Populace, and then Populace Effect. Now, I'm curious on how many original they run. Go ahead, search. Alright, fair enough. People have just been upping and upping on the amount of originals that they play, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's a good card, but, a lot of your other engine already gets to it. So it's not like just E-Telly in your deck. It's like a once per turn E-Telly that a lot of your other cards can already search. So I don't know. And I'm taking notes, though. I'm definitely going to experiment with this stuff, but go ahead, send. Bring out Ponix, go search Sanctuary in the Island, go ahead, destroy Ponix, go ahead, grab out Garunix, then we have Garunix effect to special summon itself out, then Garunix effect to go destroy, so Garunix go ahead, they're thinking of what they want to destroy here, because Snake Eye Ash was hit with Imperm, so they can't just use it to go ahead and get to Flame Bridge, which would make this a lot easier. So they're thinking on Barong, or, okay, I just destroy Barong. Garunix plus Snake Eye Ash plus Link Kribo, make Princess effect, go ahead, summon back out Snake Eye Ash send itself plus Princess, bring out Snake Eye Oak, bring out Snake Eye Ash, Oak, okay, we're just gonna link those off now into a IP. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, you can't turn Snake Eye Ash and Princess into an IP, so you go in the Oak, and then go ahead and do that, make the IP pass, and this may not seem like a whole lot, but, we do have Barong search Kieran, Ponix add itself back, Princess in graveyard as an interruption, Garunix in graveyard, we have IP on field, we have Ash Blossom, we have Nib, we have follow-up, this is also follow-up in the graveyard, so it's a lot more than it seems. Sanctuary can, XYZ do its thing, but they're going to go ahead and DD Crow the Barong. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Hitting Garunix does seem pretty good because, it's a 1-of, it's gone. But also, Barong does get the Kieran. They draw Ash. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess to be fair, why would you even DD Crow in end phase, now that I think about it? Because, what's the difference between DD Crowing in end phase versus draw phase? I guess Lancia. I think that's it, right? Is Lancia could, punish DD Crow. But I'm gonna be honest, if they got Lancia, they got Lancia. There's, there's not too much you can do about that. So I feel like you hold DD Crow, especially because what if you top deck something like Ash Blossom, then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I should have, just ashed Barong. But now they're going to go Wanted, go ahead, search out Black Witch. And then Cosmic, target the island, which then island will destroy the IP. Standby phase, Ponix effect, add itself back. And then main phase, special summon Black Witch, send Ash Blossom, Black Witch effect, set original. Okay, so we get rid of the Ash Blossom. I keep the Super Poly. Said I only know Ponix in hand. Battle phase, attack for 25, get damage in. Activate original, the Ash Blossom it. Wanted, put back, draw into a DD Crow. And then set Super Poly, pass, they draw Wanted. Activate Wanted, go search Black Witch. And then go standby phase, main phase. They're going to go Wanted to go ahead put back the original draw on the island. They don't want to activate original effect to go search because then we can't activate original to go summon. Normal Ponix, go search out Circle of the Fire Kings. And then Circle to destroy Ponix, bring out Snake Eye Oak. Then they're thinking on that. They said okay. Let me read this. If you Crow, it'll still destroy, right? Destroy. Yeah, it'll still destroy. Just won't summon. Bring out Oak. And then New Chain Link, Garunix 1, Oak 2, try to summon out Snake Eye Ash, Garunix summon, New Chain Link, Garunix, Snake Eye Ash, it's just too much. The Super Poly is just never saving you here. Grab Populous, dump Kieran effect, and now, I was going to say, they'd have to change Super Poly, because Kieran will just pop Super Poly, but also, it's not even worth showing that you play Super Poly. So, yeah, just go ahead, scoop. Going on to the next game. So it's a pack. He said no matter what, if it's time game 3, it's turns. Okay, so there's still like 5 minutes left though, right? Because of 3-minute time extension. Okay. And they're doing 50-minute rounds. Isn't it supposed to be check every end phase then? No, if you're going by policy, I'll pull up policy to double check. Okay. Alright, let's see what they're saying. I'll give you guys extension, just pause for me to confirm. Once the 4 turns are completed, life points are compared, and the duelist with the highest life point total wins the match. There's no way. There's no way that's right. Because I feel like I read the rules before, because I host a lot of tournaments. I don't think I'm wrong. Pretty sure there's only for when game 3 starts in time. Yeah. Like, if time is called, like, before game 3 starts. But we still had, like, 5 minutes before time was even called. They were just asking what the time rules were. So what is the question here? They're siding still, of course, but I'm pretty sure you only get turns if game 3 starts in time. Any other case, it checks the end of phase, then end phase of tide. Page 49 is crazy. Said, yeah, go ahead, check the policy, because page 48 states, yeah, I mean, they're right. I got the confirmation. If game 3 starts and both players are tied in life points when time is called, then it'll be another turn. In the next turn, the player will have to deal or gain life. If the players are still tied in life, then there'll be another turn. Okay, so to make it very simple, it's first turn. Like if time is called, let's say Tub is a Cutie goes first, then and time is called, like in their first turn, then we check end of phase. So probably main phase 1. We'll check end of main phase 1. We'll check end phase. Both players are still tied in life. We pass turn. And now we don't check at the end of draw phase, standby, main phase. We only check at the end phase, the end of the turn. And that's how it goes from every turn after that. We start checking at the end of turn. Which I don't know why it changes like that. It doesn't really change too much anyways. But during single elimination, if both duelist life are ahead at the end of the current phase, step 1 above, finish the current turn if both players' life points are at the same at the end of the turn. And then play will continue on a turn-by-turn basis with the duelist with the most life points at the end of a turn being declared the winner of that game. Okay, yep, sounds right. Isn't it like Joshua versus Dinka game 3 is called Scattershot, he won? Oh my gosh, actually I hated that match so much, because wasn't that the match where Dinkaboo wasn't allowed to admit defeat in a runic mirror match? You're not allowed to admit defeat. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, because oh my gosh, it was so stupid. That's literally just ruins it. But said, yup, that's right. In case we're tied in life points during single elimination of both players. Okay, yeah, they just copy and pasted what they said. Does that make sense for both of you? Yeah, let me give proper extension. It should be 5 minutes. At 65. I mean, it's not the correct extension. Well, I guess it's fine, because, you know, it takes a minute to side deck, so I guess it takes a minute way of their time. Okay. 62 plus 4, 66, start then, okay, good. Yeah, start now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we will see Tub as a cutie force the opponent to go first. So that makes me think... Okay, there's 4 minutes left. Do they not have a way to win in time? Wait, wasn't Tub as a cutie the person who played Scatter Shot, Sprint? I'm pretty sure they were. Lightning Storm, Ponix, Kieran, Island, Droll, because they talked about it in their top 8 match. And then they had Droll, Wanted, Hydrant, Alert, Airlifter. Maybe it was their opponent, though. Probably was. Wanted, go search. Go ahead, search out Black Witch. And then go main phase, summon Black Witch, discard Hydrant. Black Witch, set original, send Black Witch, go summon Hydrant. Then Hydrant effect to go search. Chain Alert. So we go ahead, search out a Turbulence, search out a Preventer. Sure. Drop the Droll and Lockbird. The reason why they chain that there is because if they... I mean, it's not gonna happen. Because I doubt they would have saved Ash for Alert. But, I mean, if they do Ash Alert, then, you know, that could change your Hydrant search. But even then, it'd probably still just be the same search anyways for just Turbulence. But... Banish, summon Preventer, but it's fine, They drop Droll, summon SP, Preventer, summon back out Hydrant. They summoned back the wrong one. Yeah, hopefully they catch that, because, you know, that was their only Banish card there. But, right? Yeah, I had to make sure it wasn't a DB bug for a second. But Turbulence, go ahead and set. Alright, set 3. They said hold. Did you bring back wrong Hydrant, or am I crazy? Also, they're only going to set 3? Oh, okay. It was because they said hold. Alright. So go ahead, set 4. Set emergency, rescue, both traps. Then activate wanted, but they can't draw. Okay. So, pass turn. They draw circles, so we don't try to go for any princess combos. I guess, how much time is left? Okay, so we're in time. Yeah, we're in time. Activate Lightning Storm on spells and traps. Life will be checked at end of turn. Okay. And then chain emergency, chain rescue, summon Hydrant, go summon Preventer, send Hydrant. And then, you know, now they have Preventer, Book of Moon. Activate Island to go destroy and search. Destroy Kieran, search out Garunix. New chain link. We're going to go Kieran 1, Garunix 2. Kieran 1, Garunix 2, correct? Yes. And then Droll chain link 3. So summon out Garunix, summon out the Ponix. Can you resolve Kieran? Yeah. And then pop the Preventer. And then new chain link. We will go... Garunix chainlink 1, Turbulence chainlink 2 to pop Island. Okay, so then Island's gonna pop their field here in a second. They're gonna go destroy the Arvata. Wait, I mean it is chainlink 1 Island, chainlink 2 Arvata, right? So it's chainlink 1 Island, you are right. Okay, so chainlink 1 Island, chainlink 2 Arvata. We chain SP. Okay. But if it's chainlink 1 Island, chainlink 2 Arvata, that means they're gonna summon Kieran and then pop their own field. So what's the point of chaining the SP? SP to go banish Garunix. Is it? Wait. Hold on. Is it to play around Talons? Because if you SP banish itself plus like a Garunix there, right? Then if they go Talons take, and they go Talons take Turbulence, you don't lose. Okay. And they can't draw off of Talons. but they chain circle here. Which, sure. Circle, destroy, summon out. And then the field gets popped. And now they're going to go Arvata effect. Okay, hold on. So, let me look over this real quick. So, right there, went summon out the Garunix from the graveyard. Said you were right, sorry. Okay, yeah, they fixed it. Okay. Then they went SP, chain circle to destroy Garunix, summon out the Arvata. And now, yeah, because it was Chainlink 1 Island, Chainlink 2 Arvata. But I guess, okay, I guess they never activated Arvata effect then. Because they, you know, used islands, so then they weren't going to use that. I don't know. I feel like somebody should have, like, said, oh, I'm not using Arvata then. Right? I don't know. Cause now it's just game. But, like, they already used Arvata, so this is their second time using it. But, like, technically, right? If we have, we have to go back to when Island activated, and it's like, okay, this is mandatory Chainlink 1, so then we decide to not activate this. And, like, technically they did declare Island, but they didn't declare this. I mean, okay, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, SP still resolves, no. The target left, so it stays on board. It's the correct game state. It's like a little bit of a confusing game state for the opponent. I don't think they would have played around circle, though. I actually think they played that correctly, right? Because, like, otherwise you just lose the talons. Yeah, otherwise you just lose the talons. So they played around it, but then they got hit with circle. But, like, somebody should have clarified that Arvata was not being activated there. But it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, that's just game. Yeah. I actually think the chain SP there was pretty nice, because if they talons take, they can't do anything. They either take Turbulence, they beat over Hydrant, pass, they get Turbulence back, game. Or they take Hydrant, and they just lose anyways. Yeah, they just lose anyways. They can't go for Sky Crisis because they only summon from the extra deck once. Okay. Yeah, I actually agree with the play that Multivitamin did there. I think that was actually the correct line, but you do indeed just get punished by Circle the Fire Kings there. But I think you play around Talons before you play around Circle the Fire Kings. But alright, yeah, that's going to be it for the top 4 match. That's actually a pretty solid match, and we're going to see that it was about 75 minutes long, but there was also, like, some time extensions thrown in there, questions being asked and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for the match, and we will see the Fire King deck win. I don't think they were trying to cheese with this or anything, because, they also went back and declared the island. I just feel like somebody should have been like, Arvata's not being activated there. But again, I don't think that would have changed the play of the Rescue Ace player. I believe they still would have activated SP to try to beat Talons, because otherwise Talons take just wins the game. Because even if you chain SP, banish itself plus Turbulence, they take Hydrant, Link Kariba, 300, that's game, because we're in time. But, alright, that's going to be it for the video. And with all that being said, the finals will be uploaded tomorrow. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.